Hi, yes. My name is Martha Whittier, and I am a social worker working with Longwood University, and I will be interviewing a client by the name of Emma Mills. So I'm going to introduce myself and see how this goes. All right, here we go. Come in. Hello. I am Martha Whittier. I'm the social worker working at Longwood University.
Okay. And I'm Emma Mills. And can we make this meeting short? I got other things to do after this.
Okay. Yeah, it won't take too much of your time. No worries.
Okay.
All right, first of all, what brings you here today, Miss Mills?
Well, there was a little incident at my house about a few days ago where me and my friend were shooting up together. Because, that's what I do on the
Shooting
weekends. Heroin.
Okay.
And the cops got called because they heard loud music and my friend overdosed in the bathroom, and the paramedics also came, but he was brought back with Narcan, which is a drug that reverses the overdose. And so they sent me to court for possession of heroin, and so the judge suggested that I come and talk to a social worker, and that's why I'm here today.
Okay, sent you to me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Are you single, dating, married?
Single.
Single, okay.
Mhm.
How old are you?
22.
All right. So what do you like to do in your free time?
Party.
Party. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raves are the best.
Rave. Okay. I got a big party. Do you do anything else besides partying?
Sleep.
Sleep,
Hang out with friends. Sleep.
eat food, sleep, party. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about your living situation? Where are you currently living?
I'm living in San Diego, California, and I have 4 roommates, and we're staying in like this big house, and we split the rent.
Are they all boys, girls?
There's girls and boys.
Okay. Do y'all get along?
Yeah.
What are they like?
They go to the parties with me. Some have jobs, but they still find time to hang out.
What do they do in their free time?
Some play sports in their free time.
Yeah, okay. Seems like you got a nice place where you live in. You said you were saying because of heroin. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you believe you have a problem?
No.
Would you like to elaborate?
I only do heroin on the weekends, sometimes during the week, but that's only if like somebody stresses me out at my job. They're trying to be stupid. But I don't do heroin very often like some people think.
But you've seen your friend overdose. Yes.
Yes, I've seen
Okay.
plenty of friends overdose.
All right. Well, what about your family? What's your family situation like?
Non-existent.
Non-existent.
Yeah.
Please explain.
I don't have a very good relationship with my parents,
Okay.
and that's why I'm in the United States. I'm not originally from here. I'm from Canada.
Okay, so you're from Canada. Okay.
Yeah. And I talk to my brother and my sister every once in a while, but they don't believe in my lifestyle. They think I should get a better job, go to college instead of partying. But I'm 22 years old. I'm young. I'm supposed to be having fun. I'm not supposed to be studying all the time.
Okay. What about any other family members? Are you close to any cousins, aunts, second cousins?
No, they all cut me off when I cut my parents off.
Okay, so you're all alone.
Mhm.
Okay. Just trying to get some background information. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family or yourself?
My family has a history of depression and anxiety, and I was diagnosed with just depression.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you some more follow-up questions. So, since you come from Canada, what originally brought you to the United States?
Like I said earlier, wanted to get away from my parents. My dad was abusive to my mother.
Oh, so there's a history of abuse
Yeah.
within the family?
Yeah, he never hit us, but he always hit my mother.
Okay.
He had an alcohol problem.
So you've never been abused or hurt in your lifetime?
No.
Have you seen others get hurt in your community back home?
Others had my mom, and then my friend, she was in a very toxic relationship, so I've seen her go through it too. And I just
So-
wanted to get away from Canada and move here.
So you need a fresh start. That's understandable. Were you in a refugee camp or know
No.
anybody? Okay, that's good. How long have you lived in the United States?
4 years.
Okay, where exactly do you live at?
I live in San Diego now, California. I started off in Buffalo, New York, because Canada's like right there, like
Mhm.
Niagara Falls is in New York and Canada. So I moved there first, and then it was just too cold for me. Wasn't enough of the scene I wanted, so I moved to California.
Okay, that's good. Do you have a green card?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you're legal. All good.
Yes.
Okay. What language do you speak at home?
In my community, I live in Quebec, so they speak French. That's what I grew up on speaking.
Okay. Well, you speak English here?
Yes.
Do you have any problem with English interacting?
I did at first, but I took some English classes, and since I've been interacting with my roommates, they all speak English, so it helps.
Okay. All right. A few more questions. Are you involved in any clubs that identify yourself?
I am involved in the Christian church,
Okay.
and I also been playing lacrosse since I was little, so when I moved here, I kept playing lacrosse because I love the sport.
I love lacrosse too. It's really cool. All right. So you said which church?
The Christian church.
The Christian church. Okay. So would you consider yourself like as that being your religious identity and spiritual identity, belonging to the
Yeah.
Christian church? Yeah. Like so.
Yeah, I don't really go as often as I should.
Okay, so that's cool. Not too strongly belonging. Okay, what about your culture back home in Quebec? How would you define that? As very Christian or?
Very religious.
Very
My
religious.
family was very involved in the church.
So are they not always accepting? Are they very like?
They're accepting.
Okay. Right. That's a good thing. What holidays do you typically celebrate?
The American holidays like Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all those.
Okay, well, sounds like I got some really good background information on you.
Okay.
All right, apart from that, you said you were sent here in the court. The
Yes.
judge sent you here for narcotics, which was heroin, yes.
Yes.
Okay, and you don't believe you have a problem?
Not at all.
Would you be willing to address it?
If you make me.
Well, yes, I will make you. I want you to start attending Narcotics Anonymous.
Oh God.
You know, like AA, where you like have like a support group, you can talk about your feelings. Usually they have coffee around.
I don't need to talk about my feelings.
You can talk about your addiction. Hey, give it a shot. I know may not be comfortable. Most clients are not comfortable at first, but then they find it to be helpful, so we can get you in the right direction
Okay.
and learn to accept that maybe it is
Well,
a
how
problem.
long do I have to go to these meetings?
Right now, 3 times a week. And then if you're doing good, we can start bumping to 2 times, 1 time every other week. We want to try to get you away from heroin into more healthy habits.
Okay. And what do you consider more healthy habits?
Okay, so you say use your heroin when you're stressed. Well, how about taking a run, or they have punching bags in gyms. You can
That
take
look
out
like
your
a
energy in
run.
there. You could try running.
I can run out of
Is there
breath.
anything you like doing besides running that could involve physical activity?
I play a lot of lacrosse.
Well, that involves running too. So you could play lacrosse. Maybe become
Yeah, but
more
that's not a
involved.
lot of running. I'm not like.
Okay. Well, do you like
I don't
lifting
run for
weights?
fun.
Do you lift more weights? Do you like swimming?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm also gonna put you in one-on-one counseling, and we're gonna try to work towards having a new habit to develop instead of heroin. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm also going to refer you to a rehab center for your heroin addiction.
And how long do I have to be there for?
A month.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes, and that is ordered. Okay. All right. Okay, Ms. Wells. I want you to attend all these things, and I want to see you in a month.
Okay.
All right?
See you then.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, it has been a month since my last visit with Miss Emma Mills. She has been attending Narcotics Anonymous. I referred her to a rehab center as well one-on-one counseling to help her find a new solution to resolve her stress and other issues instead of heroin. All right, so she's about to come in the door and we're going to discuss what has happened. Come in.
The chair's getting away from me. Hello.
Hi, how are you today, Miss Mills?
I'm good.
That's good. How was rehab?
It sucked, but I got through it.
It stuck. Would you like to explain?
The withdrawals.
The withdrawals.
Excuse me. I was shaking and the sweats were awful, but once I got past that part, it wasn't too bad.
How was the support there?
It was alright.
It was alright. Think it could be better?
Yeah.
Okay, how could it be better?
They do a lot of group therapy, and I don't feel like I have the same problems as those people.
Okay, so still need to get there. Learn to accept you do have a problem.
Okay.
Okay.
According to you.
Yes, but alright. So how was Narcotics Anonymous?
That was a joke. I stopped going to it about a week ago.
You stopped going.
Yeah.
Do you not want to reconsider? Because in order to drop charges with the court, you need to attend these classes. So you have to be willing to understand that you do have a problem and go to these meetings. Or I cannot sign you off.
I guess I'll give it another shot.
You give it another shot? Okay. So how's heroin? Have you still been using the drug or have you been sober?
I relapsed at first when I got out of rehab,
Okay.
but since then I haven't picked it up.
How long has it been since you haven't picked it up?
About 3 weeks.
Okay. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to continue going to Narcotics Anonymous for 4 weeks.
Okay.
And I want you to go only twice a week. I want you to give it a shot, not consider it a joke, because you need to, it's part of your demands from court. We need to ensure that you are getting help. We can't just, no, so you've got to have to try and willing to get the charges dropped, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then I want you to continue your individual counseling once a week.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you in 3 weeks.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Have a good day, Miss Mills. All right, it has been 3 weeks since I've seen my client, Miss Emma Mills. I referred her back to AA counseling only twice a week. Not AA, excuse me, Narcotics Anonymous counseling. And then she's working on her individual counseling, trying to accept that she does need the help, does have a problem, in order to move through her life and get the charges dropped. All right, here she comes in the door. Hello, Miss Mills.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I just ran into the wall.
You sprained? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'm glad you're doing okay.
Okay.
So how's life?
It's good.
It's good?
I've been clean.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Was the Narcotics Anonymous working?
I guess so.
What about your individual counseling?
Yeah.
Yeah? How so?
We just talked about all the things I did, and they brought light to my problem.
They brought light to your problems?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
Just showed me that I shouldn't be doing heroin and what it can do to my body and stuff.
Okay, so they basically showed you the negative effects and what you can do positive to help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you went back to the course and do you know what the judges said since you've proven sobriety or anything? Or what you have to do?
The judge said he wants to see me go to Narcotics Anonymous and more individually counseling for the next 6 months and see how I do then, since it's only been about a month and 3 weeks
Okay.
since I've been sober. He wants to make sure I'm sober for a little bit longer before he drops my charges.
Okay. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, seems like that's doing very good. I want you to come back then again. We'll see how you're doing then. But I'm glad you're doing sober, and I'm glad you're feeling good.
Thank you.
All right. See you then. Bye, Miss Mills.
Bye. And then we're going to terminate.
All right. this is my last meeting with Miss Emma Mills. It has been 6 months since we last talked, and we were talking about how the courts and her judge said if she continued her sobriety and attended narcotics anonymous, she could have all her charges dropped. And I'm checking up on her to see how everything is going. All right, here she comes at the door. Come in. How are you today, Miss Mills?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm glad you asked. Things doing better?
Yeah.
You sober?
Mhm.
All right, aren't you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel better. More healthy.
So, what does the judge say? Are you clear?
I am clear of the charges.
Okay.
He just wants me to do a little bit of community service.
Okay. You ready to go back to your normal life?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it sounds good. I'm
Make some
glad you're
better
doing
friends.
better. Yeah, make some good friends, and you found healthy habits instead of the drugs. What are you doing instead?
Going to the gym. I found a support group outside of Narcotics Anonymous. So I went to that and I made friends in there. So
You made friends in the gym too?
yeah, I'm planning on moving out and getting my own place.
Okay. Getting away, starting
Yeah.
new. All right. Well, it sounds awesome. I'm glad you're doing better.
Thank you.
Thank you for visiting. At this time, we no longer need your services. Excuse me, I no longer need your service both ways.
Okay.
So we'll be terminating this, okay?
All right.
So you're no longer needed. And thank you. I hope things get better.
Thank you.
All right, goodbye, Ms. Mills.